Okay, it's time for a motovlog. I'm on my way home from my cousin's house, and I'm going the beach routes. And people are driving like idiots today, so I said to myself, well, I think I'll just turn the camera on, because you never know when you're going to need it. And then I said to myself, well, I'm turning the camera on, I might as well make a motovlog. The only problem is I have absolutely nothing to say. So I guess I'll just tell you a little bit about my day today. Some of you may have heard me mention my scooter group before. And so today I went riding with people from the scooter group who have, like 400s and 650s, and even a couple that had 250s but could keep up. And we had a really good day. We went over the Sunshine Skyway, and then we took the back roads down to a place called Venice, Florida. No, there are no canals in Venice, Florida. And we had a very nice lunch. And after that, we rode around for a bit, and then some of us went on our own way and went to various places. So I went to Sarasota. Actually, I went to Siesta Key, which is an island off the coast of Sarasota, for a bit. Went to the beach. And after that, let's see, I rode around Sarasota. And then I went to my cousin's house in the area for dinner, which was great. It was me, her 21-year-old son, and her 26-year-old son also, and his fiance. And I had never met the fiance before, so it was very, very nice to meet her as well. Great girl. And let's see, the 26-year-old son and I had last seen each other 6 years ago in Barcelona. When I was living in Europe, he came over, and it turned out that we happened to be in Barcelona at the same time. So we just, got together and watched baseball, actually. So I was in Barcelona for a baseball tournament to watch, not to play in. And yeah, so we went to that, and it was great to see him again and talk to him. He's a very interesting young man. And overall, it's just been a really good day. I've been about an hour or so ahead of the rain the entire day. So other than a couple sprinkles, I haven't gotten wet at all, which is a good thing. And why are we going 21 miles an hour in a 35 zone? So after we talked for about 3 hours or so, I decided to come home because it looked like some rain's coming this way. And I was going over the bridge, the Skyway Bridge, and I saw basically the sunset into the clouds, because it's cloudy now, so there isn't actually going to be a sunset, but that was very nice. And I said to myself, wow, this has been a really, really good day. I've gone about 180 miles today, and I'm still absolutely in love with my bike. I can go another 180 miles today. I won't because it's dark, but I could. And so when after coming off the bridge, I decided to take the beach route home, just because I wasn't ready to go home yet. I mean, there's nothing wrong with my home, I just wasn't ready to be finished riding yet, is what I can say. And that's what it's all about. Let's see, what else? I have nothing, absolutely nothing to say. Where am I now? Lord knows where I am now. I think I might be on Treasure Island still. It's hard to tell because all the beach communities run together, so if you miss the sign, you don't really know where you are, but I think I'm in Madeira Beach. And so I've got a ways to go. I mean, not too far. I've got about 15 miles or so to go. And I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm just going to enjoy riding. I'm just going to enjoy absolutely everything. which probably means it'll start raining any minute now, but that's okay. But I have a jacket with me. I'm sure that this is probably going to win the prize for the most boring motovlog yet. I mean, not just mine, of anybody's of all time. So, let me see if I can think of something interesting to tell you. Let's see, we learned today that despite the fact that texting while driving is illegal here, talking on the phone while driving is not illegal. Which I don't quite understand, but that's okay. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm actually speechless for once, and that's a very hard thing to do, to get me to be speechless. I just got nothing. I'm just in a good mood, just riding, having fun. In a state that I love, in a county that I love, going to a house I love, so life is just good. Pennywell, I've never played there. We are now in the metropolis of Reddington Beach. Yep, still have nothing. Still can't think of anything else to say. Ooh, here's something. I briefly mentioned vacation to a friend at work the other day, and he said to me, "You live in Florida. It's like being on vacation all the time." And I said to him, "No, it's not. It's just like living any other place, except the temperatures are warmer." And later that week, I guess this happened about a few months ago, and later that week, I had a day off during the week, and I went and I had lunch with a friend, and we sat outside, and then we went and played mini golf, and then we went to the beach and read our books, and I said to myself, okay, the guy from work is right. Sometimes it is like living in vacation, sometimes it is like being on vacation when you live in Florida. And then someone else made an observation to me. They said, you know, the best thing about living in Florida is you don't have to move to Florida when you retire. And she actually has a point. I did try to make a few, well, I started on a few motovlogs earlier today, but yeah, I still had nothing, and so I just ended up babbling like an idiot. So I'll probably delete those, and I probably won't even post this because I'm still babbling like an idiot. I mean, there are a million things I could say right now. There's a million things I could talk about, but when I'm on my bike, they don't matter. They just don't matter. You know, I mean, motorcycling is, I don't know, it's serenity for me. It's calmness. It's peace. It's fun. I love it. I've been riding since 1986, and I mean, it's still, I mean, I don't know, it's still something that I totally love. And it's not just motorcycling. I also love my little 50cc scooter. And it's the same feeling, you're just going a lot slower, not as far. Yeah, it's just that I love it. I always have. I was out of the sport for many years. I got back into it, and I couldn't be happier. One of the best things I ever did was buy this bike also, because I love the bike as well. One of my cousins, they asked me how fast it would go, and I said, well, I don't know, I didn't buy it to ride it like an idiot. But it would probably go really fast if I did want to ride it like an idiot. And that's true, I think. I mean, it's not going to be the Ninja or anything like that, but, you know, it'll go fast enough. I mean, it does what I want it to do, and it does it well. I think I'm going to stop babbling now, before I embarrass myself any further. I'm just going to turn off the audio and keep that camera on until I get home, and then eventually go through and post some of it, not the whole thing. So, that's it for this evening, for the audio.